Reminiscing about the summer.
Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial on this smoky gunmetal glittery eye makeup look. So if you want to see how I created it, then please just keep on watching, and also don't forget to like and subscribe. So for primer I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Nude Magique Blur Cream, and so I'm literally just going to be popping a small amount on the ends of my fingers, and then I'm going to be applying this to the centre of my face, so everywhere where I sort of tend to get a little bit oily. So that's down my nose and forehead, chin, and then just sort of blending out towards the outer portion of the face. And then I'm also going to be using some of the MAC Fix Plus just to sort of like rehydrate my skin. So as this is going to be sort of a very dark, smoky with glitter makeup look, I'm going to be doing the eyes first, just so when we have fallout we can easily just wipe it away with some with a makeup wipe, or you know, just so it's a lot more easier to clean everything up. So to prime my eyes, I'm just going to be using my concealer, which is the Laura Mercier concealer in the shade 1.5, and I'm just going to be applying this with my finger. And then to set that, I'm going to be applying some of my Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. So for this look, I'm using my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. So for my transition shade, I'm going to be using this Luxe Petite Crease Brush by Zoeva, and I'm going to be picking up this sort of like browny red shade. And then I'm just taking a clean blending brush. This one's by Zoeva as well. It's the Luxe Crease, and I'm just blending everything out so it's nice and seamless. And then just taking a flat shader brush, I'm going to be picking up the black shade. A lot of people get scared when doing like a black smoky because they're like, oh no, it's too hard, but really I think personally it's the most easiest one out there, like to do. Just because you only need 2 eyeshadows, 1 transition, and then the black, and then like your look's already done. And with a smoky, you're just putting it all over the lid anyway, so there's not really much blending that needs to happen. I mean, a lot of blending does go into it, like blending out the line and stuff, but all these other looks, like you really need like 3 to 4 eyeshadows minimum just to create one look, and with the smoky, like a black smoky, you only need 2. So I don't think it's really that difficult. And because you do your eyes first, if you get fallout, you can be as messy as you like. You can just wipe it up and clean it with a makeup wipe. So don't be scared to do a black smoky. So I'm literally just, I'm not even bending this, I'm just literally putting it on the lid roughly where I want it to be. And then I'm going to take a blending brush. I'm actually going to use the blending brush that I used to put my transition shade on with, and I'm just going to be blending that together with the transition shade. I'm blending it out with the same brush as before, just because it has that brown on it anyway, and it will help me blend everything together. So I'm now just going to pick up a little bit more of that brown eyeshadow and apply that to the crease as well. This is just going to again help it blend everything together nicely. And then I'm going to take another blending brush and blend out so there's no harsh lines. So for brow highlight, I'm going to be taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette, forgot the name then, and I'm going to be picking up the shade Primavera. Absolutely love this shadow, it's so pretty. So I'm just going to be applying that to my brow bone. So now for the fun part, I'm going to be adding some glitter. This one is by Certify I don't know the name of it actually, but I will link their website down below. They have the most amazing glitters, and they're literally so hard to choose from them. Like, they have so many nice ones. But I'm going to be using this one. It's kind of like a gunmetal, sort of like purpley blue glitter. But for the glitter adhesive, I'm going to be using this one by Voss. It's called Violet's Secret Weapon Glitter Adhesive. So I'm just going to be popping a small amount on the back of my hand to start with. So I'm just going to be picking up some of that glue and popping that onto my lid. Just sort of like patting it on. And then I'm just going to pick up some of that glitter with another finger and press that over the top. For mascara, I'm using the Smashbox X-Rated mascara, and I'm just going to be applying this to my top lashes. For lashes, I'm applying the Eyeliner number 149. So now I'm just going to take a makeup wipe and clean up everything that has fallen onto my face. So moving on to face, for foundation I'm using the Maybelline Superstay 24 Hour in the shade Ivory. I've only used this one once before and I absolutely love it. I didn't know if it was like a matte foundation or like a satin finish, but I just love it. It literally stays on all day long, and I'm literally obsessed. It's my new favourite. So I'm just going to dot this all over my face and then blend it out with my Real Techniques Face Sculpt brush. Then for concealer, I'm using my Mercier Secret Concealer in the shade 1.5, and I'm just going to be applying this with my ring finger. And then just to highlight under my eyes just a little bit more, I'm using the MAC Prep+Prime Light Boost Concealer. So then to set under my eyes, I'm taking my Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. And then to set everything else, I'm using my MAC Press Translucent Powder. For contour, I'm taking my Makeup Revolution contour palette, and I'm going to be picking up this middle shade, and I'm going to be applying that to my cheekbones, forehead and under my chin. For blush, I'm picking up Nars Deep Throat, and I'm just using the same brush that I contoured with. So then going back to the eyes, I'm taking this smudger brush and picking up this brownie red eyeshadow, and I'm going to be smoking out my lower lash line. And then I'm just going to pick up a small amount of that black eyeshadow as well and apply that again to my lower lash line. And then just to smoke everything out even more, I'm just going to be taking a black eyeliner and lining my lower waterline. So for highlight, I'm taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Primavera eyeshadow, and I'm going to be applying that to all the high points of my face, like the end of my nose, down the bridge, and also on my cupid's bow. I'm also just going to apply a small amount onto my cheekbones. For lips, I'm going to be applying the Dose of Colours Sand Matte Lipstick. And then for lip liner, I'm just lining my lips with my Rimmel lip liner in the shade Cappuccino. So this is the final result. I hope you guys enjoyed this dark, smoky, gunmetal, glittery eyeshadow makeup. It's a mouthful. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up if you did, and please don't forget to subscribe.
All this time you got me hung up. There's some things you really don't share. Why the sudden need for comfort? There's no time in that I won't spare. Every time his name will come up, you be seeming like you don't care. Now the damage can't be undone. Why you looking at me? Don't stare. You know I hate it when you're distant. You left